Alright, welcome back my Skaven brothers. The Ghostblades. Making slow but steady progress, let's say. Fievel has got sidestep and avoid, as does Justin Redclaws. That's big. No skills yet on any of these nerds, but that's hardly surprising. Wait, surely I have a helmet or two. Nope. Give me a pendant at least. Ah, there's a helmet. Okay, so that's one helmet that we're missing. Or was it two? It's two helmets. Who's available to be hired? Wait, where am I going? Is it... Oh, here. A level 5 leader. I think we'll maybe pick up one more Night Runner. But ideally, if I can, I want to spend around about that to get like a level 4 or 5. If another hero slot opens up soon, though, within the next mission or two, I might have to compromise and get a low level one. We'll also have to see how the money goes. Do we have any shipments incoming? No. Hard and average, that's pretty much the same as the last mission, so we know that that can be pretty successful. Average. I want to try to find a normal and average, at least. Normal poor, hard poor. Brutal is too hard for us. Okay, hard average. This time let's make sure that the lads have their potions equipped. Bugmans. Do we not have any more? We don't have any more.
A spy has reported that an enemy warband is hurrying to recover a secret cache of equipment in the area. With this information, you are able to beat them to the location and deploy patrols to watch for the enemy's arrival.
So I think that means the enemy starts around their wagon and we are spread out, which is not ideal. Let's take a look. Okay, human mercenaries. This is a pretty terrible start for us. It's going to be so hard to get a lot of the Wyrdstone. I've got, what, 6 in total. So I could put 3 there and 3 over there. Those lads can grab that Wyrdstone and loop around this way. These lads hit that Wyrdstone, and we can all meet back. It's going to be risky though. I'll put all my fastest guys here, but I think what we'll do is we'll put one of the heroes and then just a couple of henchmen all together. So effectively there'll be one hero unit leading the 2 henchmen that are with him. Like so. I truly don't like starting with our group this spread out, but I feel like I have to put up with this shit just because of the fact that we started spread out. Fuck off. Okay, the name of the game here is Avoid Contact. I am going to need the humans to play ball a little bit and pick up some of the Wyrdstone to help us. Okay, now you two run straight for this Wyrdstone there. I think going for that one is too greedy. Fucking hell, he got all the way over there already? This is exactly what I didn't want. Spread out groups. This gives the enemy a big advantage. Oh god, there he is. He's right there. What's he carrying? Shield and some sort of one-hander. The early signs do not look good. This is going to be a tough one.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Just really hope I can keep moving away to the west and get to our cart. That little blue icon in the sky there. And against the human mercenaries, I must remember to hide around corners and obscure vision as much as possible, just so that their ranged units can't take advantage of us standing out in the open. Surprised that our combat rating is higher than the enemy's. 66. It must be because I spent a bit of money. Oh, damn. Must be because I spent a bit of money and bought a level 2.
Objectives updated.
How the fuck do I get away here without getting caught? We've got 3. We still need 7 more. Get that movement range. Ah, shit, and there's a marksman.
Objectives updated.
I think that's a marksman right over there. Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to have time to do what I wanted to do. We are going to make contact pretty damn soon, unfortunately. So we'll run the northern group over here and hopefully we can hit that marksman. Now, am I going to take the overwatch shot? I think it's probably worth it if I can charge at him. But we'll get the Wyrdstone first.
Objectives updated.
It's 5.
Objectives
6.
updated.
I'm gonna head this way. How far? See, I could get to my cart and back in a turn or two. But I feel like it's more important that I stand and fight now this time. This map is smaller than I expected. It's something to actually bear in mind, that the map size does change. It does affect the tactical implications of the map. Like, it's so hard to play around with the enemy and move around when the map is this small. Could try to do some looting, but no, let's just make sure we give ourselves the best chance of actually winning the fight. I do worry about my Night Runner. He's in range of the enemy leader and the enemy hero. Double weapons. Nice, good hit, 60 damage, excellent hit. Okay, Fievel, what are you gonna do? Really want to try close in on that marksman. Oof, that's so close. The southern group are in for a rough turn. Of all of the starting setups, having your guys in patrols is the worst, I think. Because even if your guys are scattered randomly, as long as the enemy is around their cart, you can still quite easily get yourself formed up. In retrospect, I should have put one group next to the cart and the other group north or south. That would have been easier then to get them together. I just really underestimated how small this map is and how quickly these guys were able to get together into a group. It's a reminder for any maps like this in the future.
A new round has started.
Well, Justin Red Claws, you need to go to work here, dude. And I think killing the henchman is going to be the easier option. Nice. The shit thing is Samuel Lothbrok's going to have to run that Overwatch, but I don't see any other option. Misses anyway, thankfully. Just worried about that guy there. I'm going to charge in so that I can still hopefully get into a dodge stance. Fucking hell. Okay, and there's the other lads. So we've at least got our groups together. Nice, good. Surprised. Okay, just to get the charge off. Right, now Brad Pitkin, you need to hit Kurt Mallinson here and kill him. Now we just need this leader to fail his all-alone test. Please don't have open wounds. I need 30% dodge. Okay, here we go. Brad Pitkin, let's see if he can survive this turn. I doubt it. That leader is almost certainly going to pass his all-alone test. And then he just needs to hit one hit onto Brad Pitkin. Ah, 60% and he fucking... Ooh, went for the other one. Missed. Oh, missing a dodge! Brad Pitkin, you're a lucky little rat. That is unless someone else comes in here and finishes him off. Jeez, like guys, pass your all-alone checks. Jeez, like. This dude is worrying. He's a lot of damage. Oh god! Ow! 63. Jesus.
A new round has started.
Now if I move, am I going to get ambushed? Oh, that was close. Fuck off with your 77 miss. Only 25 dodges. Okay, so Brad Pitkin will go down this turn then, if he didn't go down last turn. I don't have space to get out. Yeah, finally. Fuck you. Is this guy affected by poison still? He's not. He passes it again. At least we dodge again. And our luck finally runs out.
Objectives updated.
Good dodge. 69% chance. It's a matter of trying to keep our rats alive until their dodge numbers can get high. Casual. 59% chance for a non-aimed shot to someone who's engaged. Seems awfully high. Finally we get an all-alone check failing.
A new round has started.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 25% miss. That's 1 out of the last 4 attacks that's actually hit on our Night Runner. God, this game, man. Okay, we need 5 more Wyrdstone. I think we can forget about that. Just gotta make sure we try and win this. %, dodge. Now, Cat Chaser, you should only engage if you can actually kill someone, but if you delay, we can let that marksman have his turn first, then you can charge in at him. So at least then he wouldn't kill you on his turn. Ah, probably should have engaged with their leader. Are we? Hmm. 59% for a non-aimed shot on an engaged target. That seems awfully high. Good hit, Cat Chaser. Oh, so close. 47, success. Nice.
A new round has started.
I mean, I know that I need to just get past this stage of the game and get our rats with higher levels of dodge, but fucking hell, it's frustrating. Nice double kill, Justin. Okay, that's secured us the victory. It looks like we're not going to get really close to getting the secondary victory. Now, where is all this Wyrdstone?
Objectives updated.
Etheric Elixir, I would like to have that, but it's all about the Wyrdstone now.
Objectives updated.
Nice, good hit.
Objectives up.
So what, we got 6. We got close. That's something, I suppose. 73 hit points, 103 hit points. Who knows, if we get really lucky, they might succeed in their morale roll. 11%, of course, just go ahead and dodge that. Yeah, get crit, there you go. Mordheim giveth and Mordheim taketh away. Frustrating, very frustrating. 3! Half our fucking warband got knocked out of action, good lord.
Fool things to think one defy mighty warband. All, die, die! Let leave no survivor me dream. Warband gross.
Outstanding.
Tendinitis.
Outstanding. Remarkable. The
And a
gods
full
are
recovery, thank
with you.
goodness.
New warriors are available for hire. Your warband is getting stronger.
How much gold will I get? 150 plus 70. In how many days? I'll have 200 something to buy someone with. It's really not good enough. I mean, obviously it's tempting to get a black Skaven, but not at level 0. I might be able to afford this level 1. Or we chuck that gold when it comes in onto Justin Redclaws. Insult. Just need the gold. The other option is I could just buy another Verminkin, chuck him in the hero slot just until we have more money, and then we can buy. I think for our heroes and impressives, I want to be hiring nothing less than a level 3. Wherever possible. Like a level 7 henchman would be amazing as well. But I don't want a warp guard. Anti-toxin we can do without. Etheric focuses, get rid of that. Warbird will keep. How many offensive points are we talking about here? 3. Also 3 on the henchman. 6 on Justin Redclaws. That means he can charge in and then still get an attack off. Normal, poor, hard, good. That's a decent one. But we need 2 more days.
Market stock has been replenished.
Where's the oh, that's worth buying. Blue pendants are always great. 2 ballistic skill, leadership and accuracy. We'll take the blue weeping blades and we'll take the pendant. Nice little buff to damage there. Keep dodging, keep getting more accurate. Vermin, get braver. Get braver. Braver, more accurate.
New shipment request arrived.
We need how much? 114, that shouldn't be too bad. Well, I got 168 gold. Who or what can we afford? Nothing much. Righto, who's next? Fairy Crotch Greyfang we've got already, I think. Yeah. So then this is Fairy Crotch Greyfang, Duck Headpiece Taker. Welcome, brother. Okay, money. We need money. Give us a normal, average, perfect. Wide arc, that sounds good. Normal, poor, hard, good. Normal, very poor. Hard, good. Hard, average. But both areas scattered, no thanks.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Please let the Wyrdstone be in one big blob. Nope. It's against chaos. Luckily it looks like we can hit this and that nice big blob there. Good. We should quite easily be able to get most of the stuff. That I think we're not going to be able to get. We'll get these two blobs here. I think this is where I want to start there. Indeed. Yes, gimme, 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 gimme. Actually, no, technically, I should go for the one that's further away with the Night Runner who's quicker.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Hide away, sneaky verminkin.
Objectives updated.
It's our first fight against the Chaos. I just hope we get a bit lucky with their weapon distribution and they don't have a lot of two-handed axes and stuff like that. Because two-handed axes hurt like hell. With the Warhammers. Behind you.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Well, look at that. I got two tactics points back. I could have sworn that I got here with no tactic points left. Nice bonus. I wonder if that's something that's unique to the Verminkin, or whether that's just, you know, part of the luck that you roll when you pick up Wyrdstone. Actually, I've got one tactic point.
Objectives updated.
Let's pick up the Wyrdstone and see what happens. Yeah, still just one.
Objectives updated. Objective completed.
Still just one. Yeah, it seems to be one of the random buffs from picking up Wyrdstone. Going for that group, that's on their half of the map. That's too risky. Just keep everyone together. Yes, go over there. Whoa, traps. That's tempting as well, but that's on their half of the map. If we get everybody together, we can reconvene around here and then go for that group over there. There it is, I can see it. Now they all have pretty damn low initiative, which tells me they're either in heavy armor or they're carrying big two-handed weapons. Neither of which is good for us. Also, at this point, some of the chaos might already have mutations. I recall one of the first times I played with the chaos, I tried to make that first mutant you get into an archer, and he had great stats and everything, but then on his level 4, he rolled the mutation that makes his hand into a weapon, so he couldn't use a ranged weapon. A lesson was learnt that day. Oh, for fuck's sake, that ends his turn now. And now there's basically congestion and traffic around our cart. So clearly I need to move my leader unit all the way back now. Going for that is not smart. He'll almost certainly run into some enemies. And he's all the way out alone by himself. That's better. Look at my rats all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. But surely we should have 7 because they've got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do they have more? I think we've got one more rat in that building somewhere.
A new round has started.
Oh, now we've got to stand around and wait for that frickin' verminkin to move. We'll all run up this street here, and then we'll hook a left. And go the long way to that other big blob of Wyrdstone. Why is he so slow? I think he must be the level 1 that we hired. Oh, come on! Fuck it, I wasted an entire turn. Cat chaser, you tit. Well, we may as well stay together. Well, at least we're not that far away. We can hook a left here, go down that street, and then that big group, last big group of Wyrdstone should be pretty close. Fivel already offloaded, I think. Good, I can see they are actually picking up some Wyrdstone for a change. I wonder which group of Wyrdstone they went to. It's also a little odd how sometimes the enemy turn takes longer when it otherwise wouldn't. It must depend on what they're doing on their action.
A new round has started.
Anyways. Sticky sludge, I think we can make use of that. There's a fair amount of chaos guys that are dodgy. Oh, for fuck's sakes, cat chaser! Aha, there he is. What is that? My brethren. Soon we shall have combat. Soon our Skaven brothers will taste man blood. Cursed man flesh. How much have we secured? I think we've secured 10 hits of Wyrdstone, which is not bad. There's just 5 more then that we need to get our hands on. We know that there's 3 bits of Wyrdstone at that little blob there, and then probably 3 more, 2 more off to that side. So, and these kind of tactics where we stay together are going to pay off much later once everybody has swarm. But I think I want to focus on the defensive skills first. I want avoid, I want sidestep, I want prowl. All very important skills for our rats. We'll go defensive first with the skills because of how weak we are now. And then for those of us who make it into the late game, then like our last, passive skill or two will be offensive oriented. Art of Black Death and Swarm for the heroics and impressives, and then just Swarm for the henchmen. Another thing to think about later on, once we start getting blue and pink weapons, is I need to look at the initiative of my rats and make sure that my verminkin have lower initiative than my heroics and my leaders. I want my heroes and leaders to go first because they are going to be the ones who have insult. They start the turn by insulting, and then the verminkin can take advantage. And I think they're going to need it because the verminkin are only going to have 6 weapon skill for quite a while. We'll give him just the 6 weapon skill for Swarm, and then we'll max accuracy, and then if they still have some levels left, then they can go into weapon skill. Come on, surely you can charge at him. Oh, fuck's sake, not without having to... Look at how close we are. I think we ambush. Especially because that's going to give time for my verminkin to get into range. And this is actually the brethren that we saw there. It's always pleasing when you have a brethren who isn't overwatching with a ranged weapon, because he isn't taking advantage of his passive. Anyways, while we wait for battle to start, I've been playing a bit of Dota again. I haven't played any Dota for probably like a year and a half. And I can tell you, playing on these South African servers, only solo queue, it's quite an experience. Oh, for fuck's sake. That kind of sums it up, yeah. It's like running into Breath of Suffering. This Telok dude is going to be able to react this turn. So if I miss the charge and he counterattacks and hits, that's one attack. He then attacks twice in the next turn. No, we don't want that. I'm expecting this brethren to move forward, get ambushed, and then my leader should be able to go in and attack him. In fact, I probably could have done better here. I could have had one of my rats ambush and all the rest just delay until this guy gets to go. Then he runs into the ambush, then everyone else just piles on. Yes, Justin Red Claws, good hit. Oof, and a vital strike. I'm actually glad for the vital strike. That should mean he only gets one attack that turn then. Vital strike's an interesting one. It's tempting to put it on some of my rats, especially on my heroics and my leaders, because after they have 5 attack points, they can still only attack twice, all the way up until they get 9. So if you have Vital Strike, then that's like, oh geez, like it's how many levels of your guys leveling up that you give them an extra, extra crit chance. But I don't think you can actually respec any of your characters. And if I pick up Vital Strike, it's 2 skill points that once the rat hits level 10 is then being wasted. Maybe once they get to 6 attack points, we can go to a one-handed mace or something. So they can attack 3 times with that. Oh, there's another nerd off there in the distance. That is the enemy leader. Sneaky, sneaky ambush time. Okay, this is going alright. And what is that? Is that a search point? Yeah, that's a search point. I can't get into this house from anywhere there. Yes, hide in corners, my friends. Let these cursed man things get closer. So yeah, about Dota. I forgot how unbelievably frustrating that game is. It's crazy, like I'll have a run of victories, like last week I had I think 4 in a row. And now I'm on a 6 streak of losing. Jesus. And it's particularly frustrating because I got Dota Plus that gives you a lot of stats about how you're playing, and then you'll see like on a string of 6 losses where I think it's 4 out of the 6 I was above average performance for that hero. So it's doubly frustrating. But I suppose you've got to be philosophical about it, as always with Dota in solo queue. You are only, 20% of your team. And especially for someone like me who's pretty much a dedicated support player, not playing core means that the outcome of the game is greatly in the hands of my cores. All I can do is enable them, but it's like if the enemy core plays out of their skin, they're a lot more likely to win than if the enemy support plays out of their skin. Oh well. I fucking love it though, and I can't wait to get Fiber installed and I can start playing on the EU West server again. I'll have like 150 ping, which is not great, but it's manageable, and then I can start playing with my friends over there again. I know a bunch of people who I would play with and team up with. Since the new rating system has come out, I actually haven't calibrated, so I'm keen to see where I calibrate. I'm sure it'll be quite a lot lower. The last time I was able to calibrate, I think I was 3,600 for solo rank. My party was a bit lower because most of my friends who I play with were a bit lower than me. Yes, good hit. Owie. This dude is wearing armor, so I'm going to be glad for the fighting claws, the armor pierce of the fighting claws. Now, did he go into dodge? Or Tovin's turn end? It doesn't say. So a charge is 4 attack? Oh, 1 OP cost immediate attack charge. I should have checked that. $21 damage is really low. That's always the problem with these rats. Like the way to make them stronger in the early game is having a lot of warp guards who can get strength, and then strength increases their damage. But I do believe that in the longer version of the, well, as the game goes on, in the long term, I think that going for dodge of the Verminkin is going to be pretty amazing for us. We're going to have such a strong warband. We've just got to get there. Oh god, there's a Norse. These Norse warriors are fucking terrifying. The amount of times that I've had them 1 or 2 shots with my rats is, oh god. Scary shit. on. Wonder if I shouldn't have dodged instead with my verminkin. Okay, good. Surprised. Please miss. Please miss. Okay, I think that's offensive points. Hit chance success. 35 damage to Samuel Lofbrock. Oh Christ. And it seems like we're going to have to kill their leader and this guy and probably one more to get their morale to break. I think he's going to have to roll for all alone. And he passes, obviously. That Weapons of Destruction skill, when you get to level 2, is ridiculous. It gives armor bypass and damage amp. So strong. Yeah, get fucked. Great work, Justin Red Claws. Actually, I think that Norse guy is coming around this side. It looked like he ran north. Let's get around here and go into dodge mode. If anything comes through that little gap, hopefully it'll attack Justin Red Claws and he can dodge. You lads, Cat Chaser, do something useful. Come on. Fucking get him. Nice, good hit. Oh, for a second there I thought I'd screwed myself. Oh, there it is. Find it. Find it. It reminds me of XCOM, where you're trying to find just that one pixel where you can throw the grenade where you want it. Now, if I run around the other side of this wall for that attack, I very much worry that whatever else is out there will be able to get me. So if I go for this attack now, then I can't go into a dodge. Smelling salts. 35% chance to remove a stun effect is actually not great. Not at all great. Nice, Samoa. Now my leader can probably get all the way around and finish him off, so I am going to delay. Can't squeeze through here, can we? Nope. Nice, 5-0. Good shot. Look at their morale. We definitely need to kill one more. Oh, yes, please. Bring me that beautiful big cluster. And if we get out in the open here, we can keep dodging. Now, probably that Norse guy is going to charge at us here through this little courtyard. Nice! Warband failure. Awesome. Yes. And none of us got knocked down.
Fool things to think one defy mighty warband. All, die! Let leave no survivor me dream. Warband grows strong.
Remarkable.
Skill points? Excellent. Duck Headpiece Taker. I think that was his first outing and he got 6 XP. Very nice. Anything else worth buying? Ballistic skill we're not going to need. Commanders. A helmet, always good. So 12 leadership. How much does he need to get level 2 insult? Not insult, war cry. He needs 15. Okay. So we'll go all the way. You're going to need 9 leadership and 9 weapon skill. Verminkin. Dodge. Melee skill. Strength. Melee skill. God, we've got a bunch of low level rats, eh? Well, we'll get there. So we need 45 more. It's 30. That's the level up there.
You are getting noticed.
Oh, pay me, damn it. How much longer? I think I'll hang on to these points, but I want to put more money into the skills here. Warcry needs not enough gold. I've actually got enough. I could give a 10% damage buff, but I suppose technically that Warcry is less effective early on.
Swords are available.
Because we all have such low base damage. Shipment arrives on the next day, and then we can hire, hopefully, a high level. Ooh, 12,000, 1,289. I think is more than we're gonna have. There's rank 3 now. That's tempting. I want him, and he's healthy. I don't think we'll have enough money though. Let's find out. Another 200. We'll have to get one more shipment. He'll go straight to 12 agility. Oh, he'll be pretty good. Hang on to our money. Okay, friends, thanks for watching. Stobbie 149. This is Mordheim, City of the Damned, the Skaven run through. Nightblades. Slow and steady progress. I just got to think about how I'm going to spend this money though, because I could get 2 skills here. But I think I want a second heroic. There isn't a black Skaven who's level 3 or higher, is there? When is the next bunch of guys available? On the next day. For all we know, we could get a black Skaven level 3, which I think is even more preferable. Okay, friends, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.